blowing your father's money didn't mean enough to you to even frickin' try. So, do you want to deal with me for the next 4 days? Or do you want to keep your father? Which do you want to do? Because I'm not going to be pleasant. Welcome to Bar Rescue, buddy. Wow, look at this place. This place is an absolute mess.
Yep,
Hello.
how you doing?
Leave the gun and take the martini.
Take the martini,
Yeah.
huh? How about if I want a cannoli, then what do we get?
I'll take a cannoli too.
Come on in.
Woo.
How you doing?
Thank you.
Lindsay, my pleasure.
So this is the QR. You'll have to scan it with your phones. All the menus there. I definitely recommend trying the meatballs here. Each meatball is only half a pound.
Half a pound meatball?
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, one meatball. So you get 2 in an appetizer.
A half a pound meatball. It's like a meatloaf.
Want to get a drink?
Yes, I would love a drink.
Okay, what would you like?
Can I get an old fashioned?
What do you recommend? I'll take whatever.
I love Chianti.
You have a, yeah? I'll try that. How do you make a meatball that big and keep it juicy? A pound, it's unbelievable. I mean, they're normally like 2 ounces. But
You said. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Maybe you can ask her how long the wine's been sitting there.
when was it open?
It's been open. I'll be honest.
It's been open for a while. It's a little,
Is it?
a little like vinegary, I think, for me.
Oh, those types, and how do you like it?
It was a little sweet, but it's also like not very balanced.
Would you like something else in sauce?
I will take a glass of Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay.
White wine? Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jason, I'd love for you to order some pasta, and when you order it, ask if it's homemade.
Copy.
Because they say the pasta is homemade, but I don't believe it is.
The pasta is the Parpadelli house made too? The special? Mm-hmm. Sold.
Yeah. And the Caesar.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks.
So Nico's just standing there, doing nothing. He's not engaged in anything. Everybody's just standing there looking around.
There.
Those are giant balls.
Yeah. There.
Holy moly.
Do you think a half-pound meatball is something that the average person would buy when they're also eating dinner? Or do you think it's a dinner killer?
Oh, gotta use my knife. It's so dense. This is what they built this whole thing on. For me, it's really dense.
We already cut into it, but a little rubbery.
Yeah, it's dry too. Like,
Look at the two of them watching.
so hold on.
It's like watching the Titanic sink.
There's in the salad. It's like legit brown.
What's wrong with it?
I think that lettuce has seen better days. Is there paprika or something in this dressing? What's the brown tinge? You see the color, right? It's a little brown.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
just
it's
trying to figure out.
brown,
All I
right?
was saying is, like, I was saying to her, if there's a spice in it that's making it discolored, then that's the answer. But
I get you, but to be honest, I don't know every ingredient.
No, I know.
In this secret.
It's a freaking disaster.
This is a Nico Caesar. We've been selling this for close to 20 years.
But it still looks like shit.
I just asked a simple question: is there spice in this? And nobody answered
got it.
me. Yeah, but what kind of attitude is that?
What attitude should I take?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
I'm
sir.
sorry,
You know
Your
what?
Highness.
Is Nico gonna deck him?
He might.
Look,
My
man, it's your
name is
restaurant.
on
You
this
should be
Caesar. My
passionate. I
name
get
is
it.
on
I
It's
get it.
Nico Caesar.
I get it. I get it. You
So
know.
I defend it.
I've seen everything I need to see. I'm going to go in there before Jason and the owner kill each other. Can I show you the thing?
Sure, absolutely. Love to.
Stand right here for me. Do you understand your restaurant is a piece of shit?
No.
Look at this chipped paint right there. Here, you look beautiful, but you're standing next to what looks like shit. So I want to show you this. Come here. All those wines are bad, right? We had 2 wines, both of them were bad. There's no dating or anything on those. How do the stoves look from here? Like shit. Let's go over here. How does this look?
But it
What
looks
about
like-
all this? Looks like shit. And you walk past this every frickin' day. You don't even know what the recipes are. You guys don't care.
We're struggling right now.
But how many millions of dollars have you done in the last years?
Tons.
Tons. And you couldn't paint the wall? And now COVID takes you you down. But for all these years before it, you let this place turn to shit.
It needs to be improved. I mean, look, it's
No,
clear.
it isn't that it needs to be improved. It's that you let it go.
You know, Mr. Hollywood comes in with the big mouth and critiques. If he continues to critique, he'll get critiqued back. You attack one of us, you're attacking all of us.
Do you want me to help you?
I need you to help me. We've been here so long, I think, obviously, I've had blinders on.
Bingo. So you walk past the cracks, you walk past the dirt, you walk past the unset up roof, you walk past this. I gotta hone your eyes again. Let me help you turn this around.
I would love for you to help me.
I want you to get angry when things aren't right. I want you to fight for it.
I fight for it. You don't know me yet, but you will.
Okay.
I want to earn your respect.
I will come back here tomorrow. We will frickin' dive in.
Thank you, John.
Good night.
Seeing John reminded me of spending time with my father. You know, my dad was, he died a long time ago, but he was a lot like John. That energy, I miss it. So it's exciting to have someone get in your face. Like, nobody gets in my face.
All right, let's see what they got.
Thank you.
Now, there's Jen and Phil.
Let's get some drinks.
Yes.
What can I get for you?
I'll have the old-fashioned, please.
Old-fashioned? I'll do the bee's knees. Bee's knees, you got it.
What do you think of the nice chipped wood in front of you on that bar nose?
Yeah, if you look at this, it looks like it hasn't been painted.
Could use a fresh flare.
Yeah.
$6 worth of paint would have straightened that out.
Simple, you're right. It's such a simple fix. It's always paying attention to the details of the details.
He's making drinks. Now, there's only like 4 customers in this whole bar, but it seems chaotic.
They're all just working out of one well, just kind of going over each
You've
other.
got space down there.
There's got to be another one out
There goes 1 ounce of booze.
there. You're pouring profits down the drain.
Unbelievable.
Why is this coming out like this?
What are you doing, Greg? What are you doing?
What is this? Oh, that's pouring the wrong thing.
He almost put caramel in there.
Man, you got to pay attention, or at least have your stuff labeled so that you can tell what it is.
Right. Mise en place. It's just like in the kitchen.
Absolutely.
You know? Have everything set in place. You have everything labeled. Thank you, sir.
Old-fashioned bee's knees.
Cheers.
All right, let's see what Phil thinks.
This is very acidic. It tastes a lot of gin, so the balance of it is way off. One question I have for you that I noticed though, are you wearing lipstick?
I am.
Is that your lip?
I hope so.
Me too. I saw that when he just put it down, so I'm not sure if that is
Oh,
yours.
that's going to be a problem for me. It's not like there's a pandemic going on right now. That's scary, man.
If that's not Jen's color, she's got to send that back.
Can you do me a favor? Yeah, just there's lipstick on the glass.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I'd just like a new one, please.
All right, now let's see how he makes this.
Makes you question their
Is he checking it?
cleanliness and their safety protocols.
There's brand new tongs.
Those are like kitchen tongs.
They're not garnished.
Looks like some flavored bitters, maybe an orange bitters.
And he put bitters in. However, he put orange bitters in.
The menu says cherry bitters.
Yeah.
So there's no cherry flavor whatsoever to this. A bourbon whiskey. Another drop of whiskey. He didn't like his pour.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, take 2. It's a bit strong.
Yep, because there's more whiskey in it.
There's just inconsistency in
Very
following
much.
the recipes, and everything should be consistent. Everything should be coming out the same.
Well, these bartenders don't know what they're doing. They don't seem to have the proper tools or the right training.
Yeah, you're exactly right, John.
So Greg is just missing all the details. He has an upscale facility that's classic, but he's pulling it down.
I'm gonna ask them if they have a food menu. Hey there.
Yeah,
Quick question for you. Do you have a food menu I can look at?
I don't have food.
You don't have food?
Yeah, I've tried to get the food up and running once before, and I just keep running into roadblocks. I technically do not meet the requirements to have a restaurant license. That's the main problem. I don't have enough parking is the biggest thing. I don't have enough bathrooms.
He might be right, but that doesn't mean there isn't a solution. I want to go and enjoy this conversation. Greg, when you have a moment.
Coming
Your
right
old
to
buddy
you.
is here.
How you doing, John? It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. Two good friends of mine, Jen and Phil Wills. So, you and I had a great week together now, almost 5 years ago, was it? He's just an idiot on mommy's money. See, he doesn't give a What are you saying now?
Yeah, next week it'll be 5 years, I think.
5 years, wow, almost to the day then.
Yeah.
How far in debt? How much money did you lose this year?
Yeah, and that past year I've lost probably about 55,000.
Wow. Oh, so your debt has increased since I saw you last time then?
Yes.
So where did you get that?
Just borrowed.
Just kept borrowing. Wow.
Yeah.
So what do you think now? So now you're in a hole. We're starting to open up.
It's scary. It's like even when it comes back, it's still got a big hole to dig out of, you know?
You got a beautiful bar, but you're cheapening it. You know better. We've been through this before.
I know. It's just hard to, with not a lot of time, it's just been really hard to try to keep on top of those details.
John, I don't have the time. Oh, John, I'm good at this, and John, no f***ing excuses if we're together.
I suppose that's fair, yeah.
Okay? You can do better than this.
I agree.
You're a good guy. And this is a cool, historic bar. And this bar should continue. And I'd like to see you to continue owning it. And I'd still like to see you get your mom paid back and everything. But I got to come in here aggressively again, retrain everybody, redo everything, set you up for success. We got to get a food program in here, Greg.
I agree.
And I understand there are legal issues,
Right.
but I have one of the most creative food people in the entire city here in Jen.
When John came in, he noticed a lot of mistakes that I made, that my employees made. And of course, all that stuff is on me. I haven't been able to stay on top of those details, and it's time for me to get back into this bar.
Jen, we got to figure out legally what the heck to do here. So let us go do our work. I'll see you in the morning. No freaking excuses. You with me? No excuses.
I'm with you, 100%.
So we've got a family here.
Hey guys, how are you doing tonight?
So up there in the red shirt's Victor. He's Dad. The pink mask. That's Phoebe, Victor's daughter.
Nobody listens to me.
There's Claudia,
Okay.
Victor's wife. And she's Phoebe's stepmom.
You need to make sure this is coming through, okay?
Amor, no puedo. I can't. You have to wait. I'm just gonna
I know,
follow
I
the
think
ticket.
they're in there. I just
It's
need
okay.
to make
I'm
sure
just
that
gonna
they're
put the
coming
ticket.
through.
More tickets. Oh, can you imagine what stress test is going to be like?
Plato marisquero.
Claudia had a dream to open a bar and restaurant, but they didn't have the credit.
Okay.
So they went to their 22-year-old daughter, Phoebe, and put all the debt in her name. So Phoebe is sitting with about $80,000 worth of debt. Dad and stepmom somehow convinced her to fund this business for this family.
Oh, water? Okay.
I understand I have enough money to make it another month or two, maybe.
Does anyone in this family have a background in the hospitality industry, or
None of
was it
them.
just a dream?
Just a dream.
You want a strawberry mojito, mango mojito, tamarindo mojito?
So there's Gabby, she's a server.
Okay.
There's Jackie, she's one of your bartenders.
Oh,
So there's the bar. It's authentic Mexican.
okay.
You know what's interesting? If you look in the room, and this is a great thing about Mexican restaurants, because you drink margaritas and you have cocktails with a Mexican meal.
Yes.
So they have good potential here.
Hey guys, how are you doing today?
How you doing?
How's your night going?
Good.
So think about this. During the pandemic, how would you feel about being handed a menu that was obviously used before?
Terrible. I wouldn't touch it.
You wouldn't touch it with your
No.
hand. But that menu's all folded up. Obviously, that's been used before, right?
I think I'll do the mezcal margarita.
Okay. The Paloma? It's tequila with lime juice and triple sec.
No, there is no triple sec in a Paloma. Okay, that is not real lime juice. The only thing authentic about that is the lime wheel. There was no fresh ingredients whatsoever.
There you go, guys.
Thank you.
Mezcal margarita and Paloma for you.
Thank you.
Excuse me, you want me to leave one menu on it?
How's that drink?
I should have told her to make it a double. Barely. I mean, if I was, you know how when you're a young kid and your dad let you sip a taste of beer, it tastes like that, like they put a drop of tequila in there.
So it's not right then.
No, it's not strong enough. Unless the tequila just got a whole bunch of sugar in it.
Oh, he doesn't like that at all.
Yeah.
He's puckering up from that.
Is this supposed to have like grapefruit?
No grapefruit.
It's like kind of too strong.
If you don't like it, I can change it for you, sir.
Yeah, can you make it a little bit
Less alcohol for you?
Yes.
Sure, you got it.
Thank you. May I have another margarita?
Sure, you want the same, the mezcal one?
No, that one didn't have enough alcohol in it. I don't know what's good. I want to taste the good stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just feel like I want to run and cry. It's just, it's overwhelming.
Carne asada, 4 camarones, 4 shrimps.
30 minutes and
How much?
nothing has come out just yet.
Okay.
Nothing.
Go.
No.
She looks a little stressed, doesn't she?
It's not even stress test.
Holy shit.
Dress it up. Dress it up. Yo le pongo todo.
Now, this cook doesn't know what he's doing, so I'm curious to see how this goes. If there's one thing that freaks me out, it's what?
Cleanliness.
Raw chicken.
Oh, jeez.
Look at this. Look at the cross-contamination.
Same glove.
Look at him touching protein with his hands.
This is terrifying.
Oh. This is completely cross-contaminated. I have to go in this kitchen. Don't serve any food. You know who I am?
Yes, sir.
Do you want me to help you?
Yes.
Come with me. This man is gonna kill somebody. There's raw chicken on here, right? Now he has salad on it.
Okay.
He takes raw chicken, goes in the refrigerator, grabs other food. All of this food is covered in raw chicken. None of this can be served. You think it's funny? Do you know that he's touching raw chicken with his hands and then grabbing salad and then touching meats with his hands?
Oh my God.
What happens, Claudia?
Cross-contamination.
You can kill someone. Shut all this equipment off. I want to see you guys out front.
I'm super overwhelmed. Overwhelmed is not even a word right now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what's next.
Here we go. See her measuring that Patron, just pouring it right in the glass. No jiggers, no measurement.
Okay, so I put your guys' food order in. It should be coming out shortly.
So you ordered a bunch of food. Let's see how long it takes to come out. All fried foods, pretty much. Boy, you've got that look on your face. I think I need you to go in there. You got to try that freaking drink, don't you? All right, go to it, buddy. Go ahead and taste it. Maybe you can share their food with them. Let's see what's going on.
Okay. It seems like it's just a big party in there. There's a lot of work to do. Hey, what's up, guys?
There he is.
Hello. What can I get you, hon?
I definitely want to try one of your margaritas.
Okay.
These on the menu. They're crispy.
Is she making a drink?
She is. Could you make me a drink as well?
Sure.
I'd love a margarita.
You got it.
I'm making it.
I'm gonna do two.
Oh, okay.
That first one's gonna go down quick.
Okay. I am so annoyed.
This girl's lacking skills. Thank you. I sense a little bit of an attitude from Melissa. Jessica looks like she's trying, but they have no clue what they're doing when it comes to making drinks. Thank you, Jessica.
No problem.
All right, margarita time. Oh, my God.
The onion rings are fine.
They're just both so different.
How do you like yours?
I don't like it.
You don't?
No.
Yeah.
Carbonation and this lemon lime soda is going to take out all the flavor of the tequila. I should be able to taste it, and I really can't.
Okay.
And then do me a favor, just get rid of those.
Okay.
Please and thank you. I'm sorry.
Oh, I got this. I got this.
It's interesting. Denise owns this place. She hasn't looked at a bartender. She hasn't looked at the kitchen. All she's doing is drinking and talking to people. So clearly this is a social club for her, not a business.
Okay, cheers.
Here's your fried stuff and your burger.
That is not medium rare. I'm telling you, look at that. Looks.
Burger's disgusting. I'm going in.
Oh my God.
How you doing, buddy?
How you doing, man?
What happened here?
I asked for medium rare.
Would you eat this? Who would eat this? How does this feel, Denise?
Horrible.
Horrible. How much you losing a month?
Thousands.
Thousands of dollars a month. And you're hanging out here drinking and partying at the bar as this comes out of the kitchen and you're wondering why you're losing money.
You want
something to drink right away?
Do you have a drink menu?
We do not.
Do not?
Oh boy.
You need a house margarita?
Sure.
Does have old fashioned?
We can make an old fashioned.
Awesome. I'll take one of those.
Margarita came out of the tap.
Something about liquor bottles in front of a pallet. Suddenly a premium brand doesn't look so
It
premium.
blends in, it doesn't do justice.
Okay, so what is she making
It's
there?
the old fashioned in the mixing glass.
That should be muddled in the rocks glass.
Of course, yeah.
Because when you're done muddling it, half of the juices are going to remain in a metal cup. So you're not going to get the flavor transfer you should. So how much soda goes in an old fashioned?
0.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So she puts soda in it. Look at that. It's a foamy old fashioned.
We put a food order in.
Absolutely.
Wings.
Okay.
And then some chips and guac.
Salsa, cheese, and guacamole?
You can do the whole thing.
Okay.
PB&J, bacon burger.
Philly cheesesteak?
You got it.
All right, cheers. Yeah, no bueno.
Yeah, that's not good. Try that.
She started to take you home.
Yeah.
Two of the most popular drinks in America, old fashioned and a margarita. You think they could get a margarita right?
Sheesh, look at those.
I know, Chef, you always like to see processed, chopped, and formed steak.
I was just getting to that. It's all frozen, it's all prepackaged. It's like out of the 80s.
Guys, I don't know if they give you the QR menu, but it has a drinks menu.
Yeah, if you have that, that'd be great. I asked for a drink menu.
Yeah. So I apologize. My manager just reminded me. I'm like, oh yeah, dude. Yeah, one second. I'm sorry.
Ralph has a nice way with customers.
Yeah.
He seems to care. Is it that he cares and he has no knowledge? Or is it that he doesn't care enough to have the knowledge?
Right.
Hi guys, I have a Maricopa cheesesteak and a PB&J burger.
And the bun's super greasy.
That seems suspect. Look at all that grease, bro.
So I got a little surprise for you. Mia Mastriani? Huh? I have her going in for recon as well.
Hi. Are your margaritas on draft or do you make them?
We have both.
I want the whole house-made one. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Why is she putting soda water in my margarita? This is going to be a delight. Thank you so much. Can you make me a Mai Tai? Yes. Do you mind if I straw test yours? That's the draft. Ooh. That's sour.
Yep, very.
This is the one she just made by hand.
Any better?
No.
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 Look at Mia.
This one for you? I think so. All right.
It's a Mai Tai?
Okay. There's pineapple in this. There's no pineapple in Mai Tai.
So Mai Tai is rum, almond, triple sec, and orange juice.
No pineapple.
There's no pineapple juice in a Mai Tai.
All right, here we go. We're going in.
Is this our silverware?
Definitely is not a Philly cheesesteak.
Okay, the food's out there, the drinks are out there. Everything sucks. Do you agree?
Yes, 100%.
So true grit is true shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in and tell him so. Fail? Fail?
Fail.
Fail? Fail?
Fail.
Fail? Fail?
Fail.
Fail.
This one was okay.
Okay, so we got 1 out of 2, 4, 6. Okay, how are the wings?
Really dry.
Really dry. I can see how dry they are from here. Right? Yep. I can smack this thing
Well,
all
the
day. It's
one
not
can
gonna fall
finish.
apart. Oh, look at this burger.
No, I almost.
Who'd like to eat this? Does that look good to you guys? Where's Ralph? Hiding. I don't blame you. Come over here, Ralph. How are the drinks?
Disappointing.
Do you make the drink the same as her?
No.
Okay, so
No.
do you know that they're supposed to make it the same way?
Yes.
So you never taught them to make it the same way?
No.
How come?
Too
lazy?
I don't even know how.
Can you succeed if drinks are different every time?
No.
Can you succeed with this?
No.
I don't think so. Look at this. Look at this, folks. So, you know how much cheese is in this? Do you know how much cheese is in this? 0. Okay, so you don't know about that. What do you know about?
Not very much in the restaurant business.
And how long have you owned this place?
For 5 years now.
So 5 years you haven't learned, excuse me, folks, in 5 years you haven't learned a thing. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
But you learned how to take the money from your father. That you learned, didn't you? John, are you here?
Over there.
John, has he paid you back? If he wasn't your son, John, you would have fired him a long time ago, wouldn't you have? Blowing your father's money didn't mean enough to you to even frickin' try. So, do you want to deal with me for the next 4 days? Or do you want to keep your father? Which do you want to do? Because I'm not going to be pleasant. Welcome to Bar Rescue, buddy.
Hi, this is Jon Taffer. Click here to subscribe to Paramount Network on YouTube for more Bar Rescue.